Hello, this is Jonah Rosenblum coming to you live from Garrettsville. Your Record-Courier Postgame Show's Garfield G-Men hold off the LaBrae Vikings 20-7 in a game that they led all the way, but boy, it was difficult at times, especially in the middle of the game. Now, the G-Men mastered the beginning, they mastered the end, and they muddled through the middle. Beginning of the game, the G-Men led from the opening kickoff pretty much. Jared Simon took it about 80 yards, got him to first and goal from the 1. That's a heck of a way to start a game, first and goal from the 1. Jared Peters plunges, 7-0 Garfield. Then they get a 3 and out. Then Garfield gets the ball back. 10 straight runs to start the game, which beautifully sets up Brody Swagonski rolling right and finding Ryan Stoller for a touchdown and a 14-0 lead. But if it looked like it would be easy, it would not be easy. The Garfield offense slowed down a little bit, slowed down at times by penalties. I thought Garfield was always able to move the ball. They were certainly always able to run the ball and get traction on their offensive line. But penalties, some botched snaps, things like that, slowed the G-Men down and kept this game really tight. LaBrae able to score a touchdown, draw in 14-6, and that's where this game remained at the end of the first half and pretty much for the entire second half. And finally, midway through the fourth quarter, the G-Men finally able to break through. It was a beautiful fake counter run, and Connor Rubik takes off around the right end, a huge gain. He gained about 30-40 yards, taking off around the right end. That broke the ice, and then Austin Lysak 3 straight runs to get to capture the remaining 25 yards and give Garfield a 20-6 lead. But for a long time, this game hung at 14-6. It was precarious, but the G-Men able to hold on. And early on, before the season started, I talked to Coach Mike Mosier, and he said this Garfield defense could be special, and we certainly saw that tonight. This defense looked terrific. The defensive line was incredible. Noah Hoffman, Noah Baker were just dominant up front. I thought Austin Armstrong and Austin Lysak in the linebacker core were everywhere. Lysak was going sideline to sideline, great coverage, and then the defensive backfield stepped up in a big way as well. Not that either team threw the ball very often, but when they did, the Garfield secondary able to come up with some big plays. And as a result of that great defense and just enough offense, the Garfield G-Men beat LaBrae and are 2-0. Reporting live from Garrettsville, Jonah Rosenblum, Record-Courier.